one more. This is the Cream City Jury Award for $5,000, correct? Yes, $5,000 on one. The film we chose is this is a kind of an outlier in a way, but it's a film whose attention to detail and whose deliberate pacing and careful compositions evoke a rarefied human soma from the mid-20th century to tell the story of a family influx in a time of turmoil. And the film is Scott Road.
I don't know if I've seen William or you, Kai, but I'm the director or producer of Scott Road here. So it's like your all call. Has anybody seen them?
Nope.
Okay.
We tried.
Yeah. You've been dismissed.
Don't get the check.
Thank you, Cream City Senator. So, continuing our love for local film and sort of bookending back to the Ably Catalyst Award that we began with, our final set of awards today are our Brico Forward Fund Awards. And if I could have the jury join me up here, I'll say a little bit about the Brico Forward Fund. The Brico Forward Fund was launched in 2015 to sort of seed projects in production and development with stuff that would help them move their film forward. And the Brico Fund trusted in us to make that happen and sort of has supported us since the beginning, and we're incredibly thankful to them for that. We also, in addition to cash, these films also receive production support that is donated by entities like North American Camera, the Electric Sun Corporation, Steinhoffels, Reinhard Werner Van Duren, and independent studios. So lots of donated stuff to really sort of push local filmmaking forward. It's a little unique, so applications are due, it's a grant application basically. This jury had a lot of work. They had a 2-day deliberation. Y'all thought 2 hours was long. And they also looked at these applications before arriving in Milwaukee. So they are the hardest working of our juries just because they had the most stuff to do. And the jury also builds award packages for the films that suit what that film needs. So it's not one size fits all, and one size doesn't never fits all, as we probably all know. So they also have that job of sort of figuring out what they can give to sort of stoke and progress different projects forward. I'm introducing the jury. We have Sean from the Jacob Burns Film Center, Laura, who's worked for every festival imaginable, that's how I'm going to summarize your bio, and Mike Blizzard, who's recently cycled off of, but is very engaged with the board of the Austin Film Society, who has a similar grant program to this. So they are an incredibly knowledgeable jury. I'm going to turn it over to them to talk about the awards that they have decided upon for this year.
So I've been nominated to do all the talking.
That's a lot of reading.
And what we really wanted to do was sort of say something overall, and then we're going to just walk through because there's a lot of awards to give out. So Laura and Mike and I are really honored to be here and to have met this community and to see this exciting, thriving filmmaker community that's so diverse, both in terms of the mediums that you guys are working in, as well as the stories and the types of people that those stories are about, and the people who are making those films behind the camera. We had the incredible sort of pleasure of experiencing what incredible impact this fund can have on certain productions when we saw the centerpiece screening of Blood at the Doorstep. And we saw the logo to this film up at the end, and we realized, there's something here that has to do with, giving an opportunity to a filmmaker to sort of launch ahead. But there's also this community element where that film's sort of made here, but it also tells a story of the place and really impacted us in a very deep way. So in terms of the way we thought about the jury sort of deliberated, we wanted to think about this sort of incredible community that you guys have, and we want to use the award to encourage that community to stay very diverse, both in terms of mediums and in terms of the types of people making films in this area. We hope that we can help kind of catalyze this community to be even more incredible than it already is, and we are astounded already. And so I'm going to read through the awards, and here we go. To The Sacred and the Snake, Jonathan Klett, we award $20,000 in cash. read out gets legal services as
Yes.
well. So every single person also legal services.
Yes. And
To Wander Vasilina Slavova, we award $10,000 in cash. To Dying of Thirst, Dan Govio, we award $7,500 in cash, $10,000 in camera equipment from North American Camera, and $2,500 in post-production from Independent. To Pet Names by Carol Brandt, we award $5,000 in cash and $5,000 in post-production from Independent. To A Grave Situation by Michael Volman, we award $2,500 in cash, $5,000 in North American Camera, $2,500 in post-production, and $5,000 from Electric Sun Lighting. In Pursuit of the Stars by Jessica Farrow, we award $2,500 in cash, $5,000 in North American Camera, $2,500 in post-production with Independent, and $5,000 in Electric Sun Lighting. To Operation Wolf Patrol, the Rod Coronado story by Joseph Brown, we award $2,500 in cash and $7,500 in post-production with Independent. To The Inhabitants by Tate Bunker, we award $10,000 in Electric Sun Lighting and 4 studio days. And to The Stoli Tippers by Javante Maxwell King, we award 2 studio days at Steinhoff. And just to give congratulations to everybody and to hope that this does a fair shot of just kind of increasing this community and moving you guys forward a little bit. We were so honored to have this role, and we're so excited to see what you guys are doing for Milwaukee. Thanks.
Said and projects were just said could make their way up here. We need to get some pictures of you because and you guys should stay up here for those pictures. But for the as we sort of run into like a photo session, y'all don't have to hang around and watch. Please continue enjoying the brunch, enjoying the sunshine, enjoying the beverages, and we'll see you for the rest of the festival. Thank you, everybody.